Good afternoon, Kinetic Cycles. Well, it's not rainy today. It's a post-rainy Monday. The ND filter is on this thing. Just realized that. Hold on. Wait for it. Wait for it to change in 3, 2, 1. Off. Magic. A little bit more light. Anyways, rained all day yesterday. Super hard. We luckily got Kinetic's gravel ride donezo. And now we're enjoying the day. Now, this is a site you've seen before in the office. And you probably have never seen this side because I'm always sitting over here. But now, check this out. Built myself a desk. What? Yes. Just finished. This is Kaiser Media Center here. So we got a charger. Then we put this in, but it's actually like screwed down. Like, so clutch. We have charger cameras, charger computer, space for hard drives, you know, my little books, SRAM Taiwan book. This is pretty sick actually. Like shows you how everything's made over there. Pretty cool. Dig that. And then I had to make sure that it was level. I mean, just call me a contractor now. I'm so good. Yeah, sick. Special delivery. All right, so the last few vlogs have been running on maximum auxiliary storage. I maxed out 3 gigs of, no, not 3 gigs, that's not very much at all, 3 terabytes worth of vlogage about 7 days ago, and now my computer's about to explode because it's full. I'm having to reshuffle stuff every day. But, this guy, dude, this is like full-blown RAID storage maximum, but I got space for days now. All right, so we're just back from a ride. I was actually washing my bike. Customer walked in, made a comment about clean bike, and we got 2 comments I hear all the time. Number 1, wow, your bike is always super clean. And number 2, wow, you never seem to really break anything, nothing goes wrong on rides. And that's for 2 reasons. Because I always clean and I always inspect my bike after we ride it before the next time we ride it. Any little bit of road grime, all the way to full-blown dirt, mud, and anything can wreak havoc on bikes. And if it's clean, it's gonna run smooth, it's gonna be happy. That's all you need to do. I've done it before on how to wash a bike, but let's go deep into detail. I'm gonna walk you through every step that you need to do to be able to clean the bike properly, how I clean the bike, and make sure she's always spotless. This is not my rig, this is the boss's rig, my dad's bike, because I was cleaning mine, you know, series of events, I figured let's wash his as well. So it's the same thing no matter what the rig is, but you might not have ever seen this one before. Fancy rainbow colored, tie-dyed, the hippie crux. What we've got our Kinetic wash bucket. This is our prototype wash bucket that's now gone into full production. You guys have seen it in the shop and on the videos. But we've got a couple of different things in here. Number 1, we've got our large cone brush. What I actually do, you can see, throw a little hook onto it. Makes it better for cleaning. Just give a little bend towards the end, not much, but that can really help. Number 2, we've got our frame, wheel, tire, anything brush. No grease, although it's dirty, but no grease on this. So stay away from anything that is the drivetrain, chain cassette, chain rings with this. Both of these brushes made out of a material called Tampico. It will not scratch when you're on got our drivetrain brush, thick, square, bristled, stiff brush, and then 2 little extra brushes that we have here at the shop, a small detailing drivetrain brush, and then a little boar's hair detailing brush. These aren't in the Kinetic wash kit. If you think that these would be cool in the Kinetic wash kit, maybe leave a comment below. We'll see if we can't maybe add like an add-on Cody special. But what we've done is we've added our favorite cleaning solution to it. We got WD-40 HD degreaser in here, heavy duty. You can use whatever you like. And we're going old school car wash style. Fill it up. We want the suds, we want all the soap. That's gonna be max cleaning power. Start off, I've removed my wheels from the bike. It's gonna make it easier that way. And I'm gonna install my recently acquired butter cleaner. You guys saw this when I picked it up. I've been super excited and very pleased with this thus far. We throw it onto our chain and then into the dropout to gauge that clutch. Okay, so now we've got a nice cleaning surface. We can do whatever we want. Step number 1 with your hose. Hose off. Get it all wet. We'll hit the wheels over here. I'm keeping the rotors away from everything. Yeah, grease flying, spraying around. We don't want to worry about contamination, so we'll keep it that direction. You guys like my sponsor correct wash kit as well. My washing attire. And then I start with the big brush. We hit the seat, top tube. We're just gonna cover every inch of the bike. Front to back, hit the crank arm. No grease, remember this, but hit the crank arm. Backside here, down tube, side of the fork, another dip, inside of the fork, front side, underneath, under the bottom bracket. When was the last time you cleaned the bottom of your bottom bracket? Step number 2, I move to the cone brush. Again, at the top, hit underneath the seat. When was the last time you cleaned that? Backside of the seat post. Down in the junction of their stays here. Down here as well. The tops. We're gonna go behind that junction and underneath there and there. Under the stem. Grab our wheels. Numero uno with the tire brush. Back and forth. Scrub it on both sides. Spoke brush. Hubs, center of the hub. Turn it halfway. And then go on both sides of that as well. And again, repeat that process for the rear wheel, backside. Now while we're here with the rear wheel, hit the drivetrain with our big square brush in that cassette. And then now we'll move on to the drivetrain on the bike. We'll hit our big brush here. Notice the bike is still wet. And we're gonna start to clean the chain on the chain ring. Gives us something to push against. Backside, quick little dip there. Rear derailleur, get our pulley wheels. What I'll do is I'll kind of sandwich the brush against my hand in the back of the derailleur. A couple of pedal strokes. My little detail brush. And I'll clean around the brake caliper, framing the brake pads here. Just the front side of the derailleur, not touching any of the drivetrain. And then we hose from top to bottom as well. Let's go inside. All right, step part 2 is obviously wiping it down, drying it off. So we just use a classic microfiber towel. And we'll grab a different grease rag and we will clean off the drivetrain. All right, and then once we've cleaned it, the last step, apply some lube. This is gonna make sure to force any bit of water out that we have got in there. And that's it. How we wash our bikes, how we make sure everything is running primo. There's no better way than to clean your bike, lube it properly, make sure she's dialed in, and it'll never leave you stranded. I promise you that. So, little mini how-to, which we're gonna get some more tech tomorrow. Don't you worry about that. We will see you guys then. Over and out. Peace.